What is good, everybody? I am Clifford Shockley. Welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of 100 Burpees Every Day for 30 Days Challenge, March Madness, I almost didn't do it. I was like, listening to that voice inside that we all got. And it was like, man, look, this challenge is killer. Doing it in under 15 minutes at over 200 some pounds. Not a lot of people out there doing that. You don't need to be one of them. You can just stop here, let the people know, go live on the YouTube and tell them, hey, we're not doing it today, man. Sorry I let you guys down, blah, blah, blah. I was like, man, if you don't shut up, we don't got no time for that. Are you hurt? No. Are you sick? No. Then what's your excuse? Exactly. Let's get up. Let's get to it. So then you see me over here pushing myself to the limit. Just doing it. Today's approach was different. I should have stuck to my schedule as normal. Stick to the plan. I just want to try something out just to make sure, see how solid my plan actually is. So I switched it up. I set a timer for 15 minutes. And I just wanted to see how long it would take me by doing my ladder set, but just looking at the time limit instead of actually sticking to my breaks that I already had planned throughout my set. And I can tell you that my breaks throughout my set always work better than these type of breaks, because when I do these type of breaks, I kind of just sit there and wait until my body feels good. With the other breaks, when my actual plan that I follow, the ladder set that I made for myself, with that one, it already has the breaks set in place, so I don't have to sit there and guess how long my break has been. Whether I catch my breath or not, it's time to go. And normally the breaks are just long enough to where it's time to go again. But if you listen this far into the video, you made it to the quote of the day. Today's quote of the day is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Found this quote and I was like, oh my God, that definitely hits different. So today's quote of the day is, don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. It's by Unknown. We don't know who it's by, but listen, whoever said that or came up with that, that's a dope one. It's a fact. It's like me with this challenge right now and everyone else who's doing this challenge with me. 100 burpees is not easy for anyone. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. If it takes you an hour to do 100 burpees or 2 hours, but you get to the end of it and you're like, that wasn't that hard. Obviously, it took you hours to complete something that should take you no more than 25 minutes, I feel like, for your average person. Your average person who works out, goes to the gym, should take you no more than 25 minutes. And I'm giving you a lot on that one. So if you're not challenging yourself, if you're not getting to the end of the sets, right? You're not getting to the end of the workout and like, man, whoo, that was killer. You feel like you barely could go any longer. Like if you watch these videos to the end, you'll see I'm pushing myself. And it's like a constant mind battle with myself the whole time. Like, let's get this done. Like I said before, out of all the challenges that I've done so far, this one is by far the hardest one out of all of them. 100 pull-ups, it wasn't that bad. It was hard, but it wasn't that bad. If I had to rate them right now, you got the push-ups, squats. I feel like the easiest one was the squats, and then push-ups second, and then third was the pull-ups. And this definitely was the hardest one. Probably reverse that order, as in this one being number 1. And squats being number 4, as like it was pretty easy for that one. But yeah, so today I'm actually at my brother's house out here in Ocala. And he's a recruiter. So he's not gonna like my video when I come out with a video on Do Recruiters Lie? Something like that. But I'm gonna tell the truth. I can't hold it back. I'm gonna say everything I couldn't say when I was in the military. Within reason, because I don't ever want to bash the military, because I look at it like this. You learn from every experience in life. When you're young and dumb, you think you know it all. You realize you know nothing at all. As you get older, you realize that everything that you thought was the reality of situations, you'll go back and change on a lot of different things that you thought were the way they are. But some people, they get stuck in their ways. They close their mind and they're like, I can't be open to change at all. Everything I already know is the truth. Nothing else can alter my reality. There's not anything else out there other than what I know, because everything I know is facts. And those people stay stuck and they don't grow. In order to grow, you got to open up and learn. Learn as you grow older. And that's exactly what life is about. It's so crazy. Like, you look back at your life, you're like, man, what was I doing at that time? You know. But just like me and these burpees, man. I'm like, man, when I first started this challenge, this was so easy. It was so easy. But then the more I kept doing it, I was like, yeah, this is definitely killer, because if you're doing any other crazy workouts with this one, you're going to feel it, man. You're going to feel it. And you got to take into consideration. I always got to take into consideration that I don't weigh under 200 pounds. That's always in the back of my mind. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this at over 200 some pounds. Like, I ain't skinny by any means. Definitely not fat, but I'm far from skinny, I feel like. And to make myself do this is an accomplishment. To make it this far on the challenge, day 12, 3 more days, we're going for that PR. On the PR, I'm going to try to get 10 minutes and 30 seconds. 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I feel like that's a reasonable, maybe actually, you know what, 10:45. I'm going to give myself 10:45, because my most recent PR since I started the challenge was like 10 minutes and 58 seconds, right? So on day 15, I'm going to see if I can get 10 minutes and 45 or 10 minutes and 30. I think I might go for 10 minutes and 30, because then they give me a 30 second window to get to 10 minutes by the end of the challenge, which I know is possible. It's funny. You see me walk behind the camera right now. I'm just making sure that thing is still on, still recording. Because the one thing I never wanted to do with this challenge is do the 100 burpees and boom, you didn't record none of it. Man, that would suck. That would suck. If you didn't know, burpees are a full body workout. Definitely, if you didn't know. I also need to clean my form up. I'm working on that. I feel like I'm kind of too far into the challenge to start cleaning it up now. Like, I want to, but I'm like, man, my main goal is to complete it in a certain time limit. Yes, my form can improve, but I'm still getting it done. After this challenge is over, I'm definitely going to work on my form more, because when I jump up, obviously I come on the toes and you're supposed to come on the heels, but I work on that. That's something you got to work on. You got to always be constantly trying to improve yourself. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. But for this challenge's sake, I keep doing what I'm doing, because my main goal for this challenge is to complete the challenge first off. Second off, to do it in under 10 minutes. Today, I did it slower than yesterday, but I'm not mad, because I accomplished something major, which was beating that voice in my head. That voice in the head is the one that's going to stop you from making gains, always. And what we do over here is make consistent gains in fitness and in life. So that's what you got to do. You got to be stronger than your person in the mirror, because that's who you're battling against. I'm not battling against any one of you guys. You guys shouldn't be battling against me. You guys shouldn't be battling against any idols, any person, any celebrities, anything like that. It's you versus you. That's the only way you're going to get better in life. You look at yourself 5 years ago, look at yourself now. If you look exactly the same and haven't improved at all, not even just look exactly the same, I say, if you haven't learned anything, that's what it is. If you haven't learned anything new, if you think the same way you thought maybe 5-10 years ago, you got some work to do. You got some work to do, because what our reality is right now is not going to be the same in 10 years, because the world is constantly changing and evolving. And with that, you got to grow and evolve and learn with it, because you can't be stuck in your ways and stuck in the times. Just like COVID-19 coming out, right? I'm sure that people hadn't seen a plague in a while, pandemic in a long time. People forgot about it. That's how long ago it was, right? And then people was like, it's nothing I ain't never seen before. Boom, there's something they ain't never seen before. First time in the whole time I've been living, see a pandemic. And like, I'm living through a pandemic. It's like, what in the world? Yeah. You got to be a real one. A day one supporter, not even day one. You just got to be a real supporter, consistent gains supporter of Clifford, Shockley, the Shockers, the whole movement, consistent gains fam and all that. to make it this far. This is 10 minutes in. If you guys sat up here and listened to me this whole entire time, kudos to you. Shout out to you. And when I make it big, once I get to like 15,000, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give you guys something special. Then when I get to 25,000, I'm going to give you something. The goal is to get to 100,000. Once I get to 100,000 on YouTube, I'm good. That's my main goal. I don't want 1 million subscribers. If I get 1 million subscribers, cool. But my main goal is to get 100,000. Once I get 100,000, I'm there. That's the goal I want to get to. And if you made it this far, man, like a lot of people don't sit here and listen to someone talk for over 10 minutes straight. And that's what I'm gonna start doing on these type of videos, like challenges and stuff. I'm also gonna be starting doing more, not vlog, but voiceover videos for you guys. I feel like it's easier to explain certain types of workouts that way. Also, it's easier to explain like anything. Like if I'm doing review videos and all that good stuff, I feel like it's better to talk that way sometimes. And just to switch things up, the monotonous in front of the camera all the time is cool and all, but I mean, it's good to switch it up. You know what I mean? Like I said, I appreciate all you guys. You guys aren't fans. I don't like calling people fans at all because you're not a fan of no one. Celebrities, they should call everyone supporters because they wouldn't be who they are if it wasn't for the supporters. It's not a fan. A fan is I feel like it's a bad term. I mean, people can call people whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I feel like supporter is the real term because without the support from the people, nobody would be anybody. You know, I feel like the next platform they come out with, they should call people. They should have the thing, supporters. How many supporters do you got? Not how many followers, not how many fans, not how many subscribers. Subscribers not bad, but I feel like supporters is number one. I guess subscribers is the closest thing you can get to that. So I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you're doing this challenge, man, great on you. I don't care how long it takes you to get it done, as long as you get it done each and every day, man. Staying consistent is the main goal for life. That's the main goal. To keep moving. Just keep going no matter what. Just like me on this video. I wanted to stop talking a long time ago, but I'm still here. Oh, man. Thank you guys for rocking with me. If there's any topics you guys want me to talk about in these, because I got about, 20, am I doing it right? 18 more days left, right? Yeah, 18 more days. Sometimes I can't math. But if you got any topics you guys want me to talk about on this, want me to cover, I can definitely do that for you guys. That'll give me something to help me stay on track so I'm not just sitting up here rambling on, just seeing how my mind works sometimes because I think like a mile a minute and overthinking, you know. It's not always good, but topics will help me out a lot because then I can talk about things you guys want to hear and then you'll listen to the end regardless because I'll be answering all you guys' questions or anything you guys. It can be about anything. Obviously, it's a burpee challenge. We can talk about burpees. We can talk about fitness. We can talk about nutrition. We can talk about the military. We can talk about the birds in the sky. We can talk about grass growing outside. We can talk about TVs. We can talk about Monster Energy. We can talk about traveling because I definitely done a lot of that. Any questions you got about traveling? I traveled the whole world. We talk about that. No matter what it is, put it in the comment section below. If you made it to the end of this, I really appreciate you. Comment down below, and I'm going to give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out on my Instagram. If you made it to this far in the video, I'm going to shout you out. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys are staying consistent. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Comment down below what you want to see next. Make sure you guys are staying consistent, getting consistent gains, fitness, and life. See you guys in the next one.